guys. One moment. Someone will let me know if I'm not loud enough, but this is not my first time talking at this thing, I think. But good morning. My name is Rachael Ludwick. I use they and she pronouns. I'm here today to tell you why I'm an East Shore member. My partner, Adam, and my daughter, Iola, are sadly not here, as my daughter got some kind of cold. Not COVID, thankfully, but she's not here, sadly, and so Adam is not here. Like many of you, I went to church as a kid until I moved away at 13. I attended Huss Memorial Presbyterian Church in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, which was founded by Czech immigrants in the 1800s. I loved Sunday school, which maybe that's not true for all children, but I loved Sunday school, and I liked my confirmation process, which also probably not true for a lot of kids. But I actually loved the choir the most. After I moved away, though, I drifted away from formal religion. When Adam and I found each other, neither of us attended church. We had strong attitudes about, questions of morality and like how we should behave in the world, but we weren't going to church, but it came from our childhood religious education. Adam had fond memories of Unitarian Universalist youth activities. He had participated in a lot of them, and he still had numerous friends he met in the youth UU programs. Over the years, I've become more active in local politics and activism, trying to find ways to actually make a difference. Sometimes I thought about going back to church, but never really did. When we had our daughter, we both thought, we should try to find a UU church so she could have the kind of childhood experience we did that was so formative for both of us. But we didn't until Adam's parents moved to Seattle. We started attending with them and joined at both the worst and best time, right before COVID. Worst because it was over Zoom, which is great, but also just limits our options and seeing other people and meeting with them. I was working full-time and was very stressed about being in person with people because I have some health issues. But it was also kind of the best time. It provided some structure, and it was less pressure. My mother-in-law, Jerry, would come over, we'd cook waffle breakfast, and watch service together. When service started in person again, I was glad we were wearing masks, but I was more glad that Iola could attend religious education and make her own childhood church friends. But why am I here? Why Unitarian Universalism? Why East Shore? This church in particular, is the easy one. Adam's parents, Jerry and Bill, had scouted the area congregations and chose East Shore. If Jerry and Bill thought East Shore was the right choice, then that was fine with me. I mention the irrelevant detail of the name of my childhood church because Jan Hus is one of the many religious thinkers that the Unitarian Universalist tradition looks to. The idiosyncratic way that UUs embrace all world traditions calls to me. It is still strongly influenced by its Protestant Christian origins. For some, that is hard. For me, that is a comfort. I no longer believe that my salvation depends on Jesus Christ, but the rhythms and messages still appeal. The messages of Jesus, of treating others with kindness and that we are all connected, have guided me many times. Jesus Christ Superstar is my favorite musical. But it has been a joy to learn about other traditions. I love that we have Hindu and Jewish and Muslim songs and writings incorporated into services. I love that Reverend Maria Christina brings us Catholic practices that I did not know, but bring joy and comfort to more than 1 billion people. I love that we incorporate non-Eurocentric beliefs, as we do today. Last year for this service, I was attending remotely, staying home after brain surgery. There was a short video from, I honestly cannot remember who exactly it was, but I think it was a Salish group, telling a story along with drawing a salmon in a particular style. I found some paper and colored markers so I could draw my own, and it's been pasted up on like a cabinet ever since, kind of like a kid almost. They say making art is healing, and for me on that day, it certainly was. I could recount more reasons for you why I'm here, but will instead end with this. Many people I respect have said that nothing worth doing is worth doing alone, and that justice comes from communities acting together. East Shore is a place where you can find people to help you live up to your values and to find the comfort you need to get up tomorrow and try again. And with that, I believe I'm also supposed to transition right into the church covenant. So.